Hello and welcome back. As Prince William leads the way with concrete and visible action, Prince Harry and his wife Meghan prefer to talk rather than act. There has been a lot of talk lately about Prince William's relationship with his younger brother, Prince Harry. Now, I'm not at all interested in what their relationship looks like behind closed doors. I know this is a rare thing these days in the public sphere, but I do believe it is their own business. What interests me is what the royal family actually does. And for the record, that still includes Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. And despite all the big talk and buzzwords, I don't see much being done in Santa Barbara. While Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have actively shirked their responsibilities, Prince William is not content to just manage his workload like a champion, but add to it. It was only recently that he took on 2 major environmental sponsorships from his grandparents in the form of Fauna and Flora International, as well as the British Trust for Ornithology. Granted, none of them have the appeal of the sort of thing Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been teaching everyone about lately, but the difference is that the Sussexes tend to do just that. He might get a little lost in the sensationalist media nonsense that seems to follow Prince Harry and Meghan Markle wherever they go. But Project Earthshot will be long remembered as an important part of Prince William's legacy. As Prince Harry and Meghan Markle double out with wealthy friends in their exclusive Santa Barbara neighborhood, Prince William is working tirelessly with figures including Cate Blanchett, Jack Ma, Shakira, and David Attenborough to put together a project that could literally save the world. Although the idea came from Prince William, he in no way monopolizes credit, as he readily acknowledges the contribution of the Nobel Institute, Greenpeace, and the World Economic Forum. Daily Mirror editor-in-chief Russell Myers looked at what Meghan and Harry have been up to lately, commenting, "They have to be careful here, sitting in an ivory tower, probing things that come to mind without anyone advising you. I don't really know who their advisors are yet. It doesn't go well, and they quickly get a bit irrelevant, especially when you see the Cambridges and Prince Charles talking about massive global issues." One avenue in which Prince William excels is to make his causes and his beliefs accessible to all. While Meghan Markle and Prince Harry talk about inclusiveness and societal equity, they don't hesitate to put their talks behind $1,000 payment walls. The main goal of the Sussexes has always been personal gain, and it proves it, in my opinion. If you're serious about making a difference in the world, you need to reach as many people as possible. Paywalls do not allow you to do this. However, what they do allow is that the rich guys pay you to access your brand. And that has always been the end of the game for Meghan Markle. Thanks for watching. Goodbye and see you again. Hello and welcome back. Prince Harry admitted in a 2019 interview that there were tensions between him and his brother Prince William, but he did not provide any details beyond just having good days and bad days. Author Robert Lacey has written a new book on the feud between princes and believes jealousy has played a role since they were young boys. During an interview for the 2019 documentary Harry and Meghan, A Trip to Africa, Prince Harry was asked about rumors of a rift between him and Prince William. His response was somewhat surprising. "Part of that role and part of this job and part of this family being under the pressure that they are under, inevitably, things are happening," Prince Harry explained. He ensures that despite the friction, they will always have a family bond. "But look, we're brothers. We will always be brothers. We are certainly on different paths at the moment, but I will always be there for him, and as I know he will always be there for me," he said. Part of the rift, he explained, was that they had their own lives and saw each other less, but he assured, "I like him a lot," he added. "The majority of things are created from nothing. But as brothers, you have good days and you have bad days." Speaking with E.T. about his book, Battle of Brothers, William and Harry, The Inside Story of a Family in Tumult, author Lacey shed more light on the princes' childhoods and some of the factors that played into their eventual rupture. One of the goals of the book is to go back in these 2 boys' past, in their childhood, to see how their lives were shaped, cruelly really, by the breakdown of their parents' marriage, and by the royal roles and distortions imposed on them, Lacey explained. Lacey explored the differences between the boys' personalities in more detail. You know, I describe how when they were born, it was William who was the rowdy character, and it was Harry who was the good little boy sucking his thumb, he explained. Then William finds out he's going to be king. He gets much more serious and calm between the ages of 6 or 7. Harry goes the other way. Jealousy could certainly have been involved too. I spoke to Ken Wolfe, who was Harry and William's bodyguard when they were little boys, Lacey said. And he said William was still sort of jealous of Harry's reputation as a lovable thug and the affection he elicited. This jealousy may have continued into their adult lives as well. And there is certainly a school of thought that William and his wife Kate weren't happy with how those royal rock stars, Harry and Meghan, were eclipsing them, and that they're pretty happy now too. Thanks for watching. Goodbye and see you again. Hello and welcome back. Since July 2020, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have put down their suitcases in the community of Montecito, California, in Santa Barbara. Only, the place seems so isolated that it attracts animals known to be dangerous with humans. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry don't really have to sleep soundly anymore, as the Mirror reports. The couple have been warned that a bear has been spotted prowling near their California home. Since July 2020, with their son Archie, the lovers have put their suitcases in a sumptuous residence in Montecito, California. It is located away from paparazzi and prying eyes, but it is not protected from animals considered very dangerous to humans. Closed-circuit TV images show the wild animal prowling around the homes of neighbors and allegedly attacked chickens and searched in garbage cans, said the tabloid. With global warming, many experts have explained that bears can move closer to homes in order to find food they no longer have in their usual environment. Only, we should not come face to face with this animal. This is not the first time the beast has been spotted roaming the area where the Sussexes live. Shortly after their installation was ready, the bear was reportedly seen wandering very close to the property of Oprah Winfrey, neighbor of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. A few months later, it therefore seems to be back. The Montecito Association sent an email to the owners warning them. The bear probably lives in Rancho San Carlos, which was recently sold. There may be new activity on the ranch that is disturbing the bear and causing it. Leave this place to go to the streets. The Sussexes have been warned and will be careful. While it's good to remember that the bear attacks on humans in the United States are very rare. The Sussexes are going to have to be extra careful while the animal is roaming around their homes. Installed for several months in a house in Montecito, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry will soon have few new neighbors, since a very famous couple have just acquired a house in the neighborhood. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry will soon have new neighbors. First settled in Los Angeles after their arrival in the United States, it was during confinement that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex moved in the greatest discretion to a residence in Montecito, where they decided to stay and settle for their new life away from the royal family with their son Archie. But this California city is far from having been chosen at random by the couple, and for good reason. It's one of the quietest places in the county, but also one of the biggest star landmarks on the West Coast, so they will soon have famous new neighbors. Indeed, as Variety reports, Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom recently bought a house there for the modest sum of $14.2 million, with a plot of more than 3,000 square meters. A house built in 1934 with a view of the Santa Ynez Hills, which was sold to them by C. Robert Kidder, the former CEO of Chrysler, and which somewhat resembles the home of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry for its Mediterranean villa appearance. It appears to be seen if they will be sharing dinners, as they recently became the parents of little Daisy Dove, born last August. Thanks for watching. Goodbye and see you again.